Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Orange Galen, and today we're going to be watching Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest episode 24. So just a heads up, this is probably going to be coming out a little later than I wanted it to because I'm recording this on Thursday, and if you saw my post on the YouTube community, whatever, I've been sick again. So, like half of this week, I've just been out of it and I had like no energy to like edit or record anything. So I was going to have the next episode of Gate out as well. Actually today, because I was going to have like a Gate Thursday kind of thing. And then I was going to also have something else out on Wednesday, but obviously I was still sick. So I just didn't have energy to edit. And because I'm recording this so late, and I'm going to be busy like basically all day on Friday, so I'll have no time to edit. So this is probably going to be coming out later than my normal Saturdays. So if you're seeing this on a weird day, then that's the reason why. Anywho, gosh, it's like I'm breathing and I can still hear like the kind of thing like in my lungs right about here. So yeah, if I'm a little bit more low energy and if I suddenly like mute myself, it's because I'm coughing. Yeah, it's not been fun. It's like I had it end of November, end of December. Now it's the end of January. I've been sick 3 times in 3 months. I'm sick of it. Literally, pun not intended, but I'll roll with it. Anywho, yeah, freaking where's my notes? Okay, so last time we had a couple of fights going on. We had Suzaku versus, wow, I'm just blanking on her name. Selene. We'll see how that fight's going to end up. Then we also have, I assume this episode is going to do Grave versus Hakune, I think her name is, the other Snow Witch. And then we had Lucy versus Mimi, and I caught it while I was editing as well, but also somebody commented that Mimi did pass out, but she did the whole pass out standing up, and then I think the comment said Lucy collapsed just to be dramatic about it. So yeah, it's just like she did win, but it didn't feel like a win, Lucy winning. Yeah, we'll see how this episode is going to go. We still have some stuff to wrap up. Natsu and Urza still need to be healed up. Natsu got it worse than Urza, though. Yeah, there really isn't that much else to cover. Oh, yeah, Selene knew Kuro Nui, or whatever it was, the dragon, the Sword Saint dragon, I think. And she was like, my Kuro Nui, or something like that. And she's taking it a little bit personally, so we need to see how Suzaku is going to survive? Question mark? This. So yeah, let us watch. And starting off with this.
Chief, please look at this. It's snowing outside.
Is the surge of magic energy causing this anomaly?
No. Gray and the person he's fighting both have ice element-based powers. That must be affecting it.
Yeah, Grace said something the other time where it's just like, yeah, Fairy Tail doesn't lose to the same enemies twice, which is mostly true. Heart to heart. Let's meet again in an amazing future. I can never get that right. I need to talk about this later on.
Ice make
Freezing.
I'm able to freeze even magic energy itself.
Isn't this what Invil did, kind of?
Stand a chance against me.
Oh, and here we go, the
How did you do that?
demon.
by using the power of a demon.
Demon Slayer, or Devil Slayer, whatever it is.
I see.
Ha, get it? Icy?
Alright then, I guess I'll take this more seriously. Snow Wave!
Avalanche.
Now he's freezing my attacks?
Ice demon, zero destruction bow.
Yeah.
So she can even counteract my demon power?
Fighting you is actually a bit of a challenge.
That's my line, lady.
Alas,
Yeah.
you're still no threat to me with that weakness of yours.
Juvia?
Take a break from all this. Embraced by a wonderful world of white. Sleep deeply. Find
Whoa, that's trippy.
Come now. Relax and go to sleep.
This is like, not August, the other guy's magic, the base impulse ones.
Wait, was I
Arcade,
dreaming?
that's what his name.
You're awake, my love!
Juvia?
Oh, you were asleep for so long that you had me worried half to death!
Too tight! Hold on a sec, something's not right here. I was just in the snow fighting that ice chick.
Chick.
Nah!
Frolicking in the snow with some hussy!
I said fighting!
You're being really loud.
Okay, who is this? Oh, right.
Grace, honey. I'm sorry we were being so noisy, but don't worry, Mommy and Daddy weren't doing anything naughty. Well, not like that's a bad idea.
Mommy? Daddy?
Daddy! Good morning.
There's no way this is real. Is that snowy broad making me hallucinate or something?
Everyone is already here.
Wait a sec.
Is it like his birthday or something like that? Oh, boy.
What, you stay up too late partying?
Yeah.
Pat boy.
This is not real.
Yeah.
Grandpa!
Come here, you
He
little
looks
scamp.
like your grandpa of
Grace
that
has been bouncing
expression.
off the walls knowing you were coming.
This isn't real.
My, you're getting so big. Handsome, too.
It's like how to break out of an illusion like this.
That makes me sound ancient.
You're not getting any younger.
Yeah.
Might as well accept
Nah.
it.
Like you're one to talk. That outfit's something a teenager would wear.
There's nothing wrong with my clothes. I'm still young.
Hey, if I'm not getting any younger, then neither are you.
No way.
Yeah, Gray's just like, I know this is not real. It's just like, how do I get out of
Kept us
this?
all waiting long enough. It's time for your party.
Elentear, you got a boyfriend or what?
That's none of your business.
Mhm.
And it's too early for that kind of talk.
Also, it's like, where's Gray's mom? Because that's never been explained.
You're here. Thanks for bringing us so much cheer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Help me
6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, I missed it.
Sing it again!
This isn't real.
I'll have to count how many candles.
Could be everything.
Because it was
you
a...
ever wanted.
Yeah, this is like everything he ever wanted.
All you have to do is want it.
I do.
But this isn't
I
reality.
do want this.
Then let's stay here forever. Husband.
I can't. I won't. This is the world I've dreamt of over and over again.
It's just like,
not right.
like Elentear. It's just like,
Not!
it's not reality. It's like, there's no do-overs. There's no, like, coming back to a new reality like this. This is the only reality that we have, so we have to make the most out of it.
All I want is to make Juvia happy.
Oh, hey, old Gray.
You! Time and Titan!
Ooh.
That's funny. You think you could beat me with Maker Magic? Ice make heavy knight!
Okay, he summons the Knights and then they just go forward because he's not a
That looks like Gray's
movement
magic.
maker. I can't remember exactly. Living magic? Not quite, but...
Amazing. I don't care how hungry you are. Don't you destroy my village.
His magic is stronger?
Magic is fueled by emotions.
We did it!
I knew Fairy Tale was strong.
And there's Selene fighting.
Feels like Elentear's magic energy is surging. What?
Even Master Suzaku was not able to defeat Selene.
Not yet.
Don't you have the ability to erase magic energy? That's not possible. Not as long as Selene's here.
Yeah, so Selene's intentionally distorting the world.
But Selene hinders our goal by traveling across time and space, drawing more magic energy
Time
to this
and
world.
space?
Why is she bringing so much here?
We don't know what her objective is.
Oh, and there's a hand.
What is the hand doing here?
Oh no, it'll drop fingernail dirt.
No, wait, hold on. It looks like...
Oh, there's a lot of them now. Oh, a lot. A lot. Okay. Why, though? That's... What are they connected to?
We should use Aqua Era to escape to another world.
How many others can you take with you?
Wait a minute. I've seen this.
Hmm? Wait. Uh-oh.
Face!
Wait.
If I remember right, it was a weapon the Magical Council used to erase all magic energy. And now here, many hands are appearing to symbolize the surge of magic energy. But are they related somehow?
Wait. Is there like a second face thing here? Like an alternate thing?
Calm down at a time like this! The whole world is going to freaking disappear!
Hey, there he is.
There's no way I'm letting that happen. All we have to do is defeat Selene, right?
Well, it's not going to be that easy. And even then, there's probably going to be some hang-ups afterwards.
She won't even know what hit her.
Well...
The time has come. This world is over. You who hold Kuranugi's sword, our battle is now at an end.
I am called Suzaku, and it is at an end. I will slay you.
It's not so bad to fall by Kuranugi's blade, a form of distortion. A kind of twist. I would welcome it fully.
Would.
Stop now!
Chief of the Shrine Maidens!
The people of Whiteout Village will stand our ground. It is our sworn duty to white out the excess magic energy from this world. We will restore harmony if it's the last thing we do!
Selene is responsible for the surge of magic energy we're experiencing.
Is Selene trying to, like, wake up a face thing?
Okay, I can use Aqua Era here. Everyone, let us go directly to Black Moon Mountain.
Master Suzaku and the Wizards of Fairy Tale came from another world to fight for our sake. This battle is ours too!
My fear is that, like, the hands are going to be, like, trying to drag something out of the ground.
Thanks for even getting us this close.
More importantly, the hands are here too!
And there's the dirt.
Why is it so gross? Do we beat it with a manicure?
Let's head to the top, Happy!
Not to wait! That dude's an idiot.
These hands, I need to examine them closer.
You do?
Carla, any way you can help me out?
I can see that you're quite a capable opponent.
I'm just thinking, Wendy kind of takes Face a little bit more personally because it does make sense.
That you defeated Kuranugi.
Inaccurate. It was my guild master who actually slayed him.
Okay, there it
He
is.
is the true Dragon Eater. The mighty Master Georg.
Ah. But it was
Georg.
you, not your master, who consumed his flesh?
It was.
Good grief. Whatever happened, it's still hard to imagine. Kuranugi losing to a mere human just doesn't make sense.
Question. What kind of relationship did you have with Kuranugi?
Telling you won't change.
I like these still frames. Saves on animation.
That dragon just happened to be one of my precious children.
Wait, children?
So what should
Okay.
I do with you? I think I'll start by ripping out your guts.
I won't apologize. Dragons are the enemies of humankind. Diabolos will consume them. Kuranugi-style Bato Jutsu.
You dare use his power! You are not worthy of the name Kuranugi!
Abyss. This is not Kuranugi's form. It's one I reforged, and it will dispatch you with ease. Realm of Death, Dark Flame Slash!
Oof.
No, it's impossible. By human pathetic. I can retreat and regroup.
She's using her.
Look, more fingernail dirt!
It's still. I was not expecting Selene to go down.
This is the place!
Thanks for the lift, pal!
Natsu, look!
Selene?
Suzaku, too!
Let's go!
And they're gone.
They teleported to another world!
Are they back in Earthland now?
Why is the magic energy still going haywire?
It went out of control originally because of her. But it looks like it keeps overflowing everywhere once it gets started, regardless of whether she's here or not.
It's like she's the catalyst this time, but it kept going regardless of her in the past. Or the accelerant, I shouldn't say catalyst.
What about the quest?
Yeah, Natsu, I'll say it that you weren't going to be able to do it.
So anyway, we decided that it was best to head back here to you guys.
Thanks for wasting everyone's time!
This current of magic energy, the density of ether nanos.
Yes, there's no mistaking it.
Everyone, don't you remember? This is like the face of Tartarus!
Wait, face?
After that incident happened, I did some research. I wanted to understand how they were able to control so many powerful weapons.
If I remember right, Tartarus had some kind of control device.
Oh, is there like some...
The difference between them and Face is that there's a flux of magic energy.
So what are you getting at here?
Turn your ears on, she's explaining.
Face and hand. They may be different, but their
Oh, a hand.
mechanisms are the same. But I believe they're connected beneath the surface like Face was, with a single point of origin.
Yeah, we
Flow
never...
of magic energy, there's no doubt.
We never saw either one. Earthlands and this one. I mean, obviously we're going to probably see this one.
We gotta attack the main body!
There it is.
Now open! Gate of the main!
Virgo.
Princess, I overheard everything. So if I can't get us to the main body, you'll punish me? Does that sound about right? Did you actually hear? You can count on me!
Let's go!
Happy and Carla, listen. Take Toka somewhere safe.
I want to help! Trust me, I know. But let's leave this to the fighters.
Are you sure this is the right direction?
I'm leading us to where the hand's magic energy is flowing from.
Hey, Virgo. I could see your undies.
Oh! You pervert! Stop looking!
Ah! And a Gray again. Isn't that like the second time for Gray? Watch out.
Look! I think it's part of a hand!
Hold on. I'm sensing something.
Watch out, the main body is right here!
Nope. Ah, there's the face.
Let's take this thing down!
That'll stop the spread of magic energy, right?
This world is disgusting. Burst forth magical light. Fill the world with magic. And destroy it.
The heck? It's talking to us!
Are you the one causing all this chaos?
I am the source of magic energy here. ALTA Face. The magic energy twisted by the Moon Dragon gave me a will of my own. I will fill this repulsive world with magic energy and destroy it.
Oh boy.
Selene is behind this?
Guess you wouldn't bail without insurance.
Nah.
Figures.
True. Okay, so Selene gave it a will of its own.
Long ago, there was a monster called Catastrophe that produced magic energy that spread with ease. Its power grew without limit, consuming everything in its path. This is ALTA Face.
Okay, some sort of monster.
Our ancestors in Whiteout Village battled
Okay.
plenty, fighting valiantly to banish it.
That's why they've been erasing magic?
But soon after, hands, which you're all familiar with now, started to appear. The villagers realized that those were parts of ALTA Face, so they cut them down as soon as they surfaced. A few hundred years passed, and it became clear that hands weren't so very hostile. Sometimes they spawned monsters called fingernail dirt, but even that was rare. Thus, over time, the true danger of ALTA Face faded from our people's memories.
The magic energy here comes from ALTA Face, and When the monster was loose, the overflow was even greater.
That is correct.
So what would happen if the monster gets destroyed?
Then we have no choice but to put our faith in Fairy Tale to defeat it!
This thing is so creepy looking.
Hard to believe it's the source of magic energy.
It's up to us to take it down. Enchantment magic on everyone!
All right, again, Wendy, keep saying it, but she's the goat. Skipping. There's the thing. All right. I remembered at the beginning of this episode, I was going to say something, or sort of the beginning, but I'm noticing it a lot now with the English dubs, where while the voice acting is leaps and bounds better than obviously what it used to be, it feels like they're getting lazier with like the details of stuff. So it's like with this the ending screen, they're not translating it anymore. And I noticed it with the other thing I was going to record, and that was a whole thing later on, or the other thing that I'm going to release eventually, hopefully this upcoming week, but that they don't translate all of the Japanese anymore on it, or any of the other like languages on there, where when in the sub, it does. Like the sub version, all of it is translated, but in the dub, at most only some of it is, and it's just so infuriating. It's just like, just take the screen and put it for the dub, you know? So that's another dub versus sub thing, and in this case, the sub is winning. Or at least in this case, the studio isn't doing its thing. Because I remember, I shouldn't say I remember, but it's in the past, they used to translate like everything on the screen. And that might have been like fan translations, you know, where they would translate all the stuff, like even things that didn't need to be translated. But at least it was there. And now it's like none of that effort for that is. Anyway, back to the actual episode. A lot of info drop here, which I've talked about it before, I'm sure, but it's like I'm not a fan of info drop episodes. There's like, it should be like a gradual thing rather than like info dump, but it is what it is. So Kuronusi or Kurosaki, whatever it is, was Selene's son. And then Georg killed him and let Suzaku consume him. So that's why Selene is really pissed. Because it's like, oh, yeah. It's like, hey, your son? Well, he's dead, and I have his power. Because my guildmaster killed him. And it's like, yeah, that would understandably make anybody pissed off. So they're calling it... So then we get into the whole hand thing. And let me get this... I'll try to, like, get it as best as I can. And I'm sure I'm going to understand more when I go into the actual episode, like edit it, but they call it hand, and Wendy recognized it as kind of like a face sort of thing, and it actually is face, but I'll get to that in a moment. It originally was something called catastrophe. They said it's slightly weird, but I'm just going to say catastrophe, and it was like this monster thing, like hundreds of years ago or whatever, that was super powerful, and then the Whiteout tribe sealed it away, and it spawned the hands, which weren't necessarily detrimental to the world, I guess. But then it kind of turned into the source of magic for Elentear somehow, and because of Selene's actions. I mean, there's that whole cycle where like they would have to keep whiting out the magic, which I guess is to prevent the ALTA face from waking up or like recovering its full strength. But then Selene kept bringing more magic in, and that caused it to gain sort of sentience and a will of its own. And that's why it's waking up, and now it finds Elentear disgusting and wants to destroy it. Which is slightly weird, because then where is it going to go? I guess it's kind of like acnologia and destroying the world, and it's like I'll destroy everything, and it's just like, okay, if you destroy everything, then what? I guess it's just its instinct now. And that leads me into like the question of what will happen if they destroy it or kill it. What will happen to the magic of Elentear? Because Elentear, I guess, had its... What I'm thinking right now is that Elentear had its own magic, but then over the centuries, it got subsumed into ALTA face, and now it's like it and the magic of Elentear are one and the same. So what will happen if you kill ALTA face or destroy ALTA face? What will happen to the magic? Will it get released back into the world and be like sort of normal, like Earthland normal, or will it just disappear, kind of like Edelus's magic? And we still don't know what happened to the faces of Earthland, because they were destroyed by the dragon spirits, but we don't know where's that central body. That's still around? Will the faces like regrow again? That's actually worrying now. Didn't I make a comment a couple episodes ago where it's like they need their own face to deal with the magic? Sounds like they could use their own face. Well, it's like, well, okay. It's causing the issues now. All right. So maybe they'll explain later. Probably not, because it's fairy tale and they just kind of leave stuff like that open-ended, like the intricate details open-ended. That's another thing where I know I've talked about it before, but fairy tale is very much broad picture, like overall picture, rather than like on the details. And like if you look at it overall details, it looks good, but if you start narrowing it in, sometimes they like get confused or mixed up, or like they just stuff doesn't make sense. So this is kind of one of those moments. Again, I'll be rewatching it while I edit it. You stop talking soon, but I'll watch it again when I'm editing it, and maybe I'll understand more. And that's again they have like info drop after the info drop. Oh, it's like, yeah, the super secret information that I should have relayed in the beginning has come up, or something like that. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably understand it a little bit better second watch through, and maybe I'll add like annotations or something like that into the video. But anyway, or I'll get it in the next reaction. Anyway, all right, a lot happened in that episode, and as much as I bashed on the info dumps, I do like them actually. Like sometimes they're interesting, and I like this kind of stuff. Though it's the worrying between like too much info and then kind of like convenience information, you know, where it's like just so happens, or like, anyway, yeah, that just general writing critiques and overall. Anyway, so this has been Orange Gallon. This has just been Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest episode 24. Like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you all later. Yeah.